video allegedly shows dangerous dust at a Greystar apartment complex in Littleton. A tenant tells us workers were sanding the concrete without the proper equipment to capture the silica dust. He says after he reported it to federal investigators, he was evicted.
So tonight, our consumer investigator Jaclyn Allen is looking into whether other tenants are at risk and who is accountable.
This cell phone video Mike Shank took last summer shows workers sanding the floor outside his Littleton apartment.
All of a sudden my smoke detector went off and my entire hallway inside my apartment was full of this real fine dust.
Photos show what Mike says is silica dust everywhere, potentially a serious health hazard.
And when I opened the door, I couldn't even see from me to you. They're supposed to use sanding equipment that has attached vacuums and also a device that puts down water to prevent the dust from even forming. None of that was being used.
So Mike reached out to Mountain Gate's apartment manager, Greystar, and to federal OSHA investigators. Denver 7 Investigates confirms OSHA cited the contractor, Centennial Concrete and Waterproofing, CCW, with initial fines of more than $58,000 for exposing employees to silica dust. Since then, Mike says he was evicted. The eviction notice stating he violated his lease by photographing the vendors without consent.
Multiple violations and multiple failures.
Consumer protection attorney Matt Osborne is representing Mike in a lawsuit against Greystar and CCW, accusing Greystar of retaliation and not informing other tenants of the danger.
I hope that both Greystar and Centennial are held accountable.
While Greystar and CCW have not responded to our request for comment, in court documents, Greystar denies most of the allegations and having any control over the contractor's work. CCW denies doing any concrete sanding operations at Mountain Gate in that time period.
I think it's just the standardized response of them denying everything.
Mike says since this happened, a doctor diagnosed him with early-stage emphysema, likely linked to silica dust exposure. So he wants to warn his neighbors. What are you hoping to accomplish?
I think the biggest thing I want to accomplish, and this interview today is going to help that, is getting the word out to all these tenants.
And Mike says the contractors did eventually bring in the correct equipment, but the Greystar failed to clean this all up properly. So we have done a few stories on Greystar management. They are well known here. We will keep following this one to see how it all plays out, Jessica.
This one having some real consequences health-wise, Jaclyn, and this lawsuit is really in its early stages.
It is, Jessica. They still have to go through depositions, possibly mediation. If it goes to trial, that could be a year away, but Mike wanted to get the word out because of those OSHA violations. And I'm committed to searching for solutions, exposing bad business practices, and holding those in charge accountable. If you have a story you would like me to look into, please scan the QR code here on your screen.